Yo, I got something to say, and when I say it, you better listen up. It's your boy Frank Lee, a.k.a. Frank the Host. We're on another episode of I Got Something to Say. I got a dope rapper from the DMV, young dude, got bars. What's up, man? Who are you?
You already know who it is. It's Roz, coming from Manassas, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get my voice out. What's up, everybody?
What's good? What's good? Yo, man, I'm super excited to have you on. I think the last couple of months I've had your music, and I believe that I played your music on my podcast as well. And so it's all good, man. It's good to have you on the show and have a conversation with you.
Yeah, I'm super pumped to do this, you know what I'm saying? Finally ready to get on the phone with you, too, you know what I'm saying? Been seeing you do this a lot, so, you know, it was an honor for me, too.
Awesome. All right, who you are. You already told us who you are. But tell everybody how long you've been doing music, and let's walk through your journey to this point right now. So your genesis, your start of music. When did you start music?
All right, so I started music about 8th grade, which was about 4 or 5 years ago. So I've been doing this for a minute. I've been mixing and mastering everything myself. Running everything on my own, just been finding beats on YouTube, instrumentals, all that. Just been in my house. I started off playing video games, and through video games, I found a passion for music. And it's kind of a weird link, I know, but basically it's just like there's like a Call of Duty scene, and people would edit clips, and when they edit the clips, they'd add these songs behind them, and people started gaining attraction from those songs. And I found people like Logic, I found people like Hopsin, a lot of them before they even blew up. And I just studied them and perfected my craft, and here I am today.
So, hold on. So you self-taught yourself how to mix, master. You record yourself as well, too, right?
Yep.
Dope, bro. That's dope. And off of video games, I can see, there was a couple games that actually, some producers that I met back in the day, actually recently, they said that they started off on a game, I forgot what it's called. I can see the little dude, little character. It was like a hip-hop game, too.
Yeah. I used to
know
play
what I'm talking
that when
about?
I was a young kid, too.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
and,
I think it was some Def Jam games.
Yeah, it was. And so, man, they said they started out their whole, like, career just playing with that, and they got good at it. And that's super dope, though. That's not a weird connection. I think that's crazy because I feel like everybody can learn from different type of ways. Yeah. But and that's super dope though. That's dope.
Yeah, bro. Like I started off, I had since I said I was a gamer and stuff. I had like a pair of headphones with a mic on it. I just plugged that into my computer and just rapped my ass off, bro. And just kept on going from there.
That's what's up. Okay, that's what's up. I like that. So, bars wise, like, where did you get your flow? You always used to write, or you've been working on it? How do you do it?
Okay, so basically. And this has just always been the formula. When I first started, though, I used to just write, wouldn't find a beat. I just try to write, come up with something in my head, kind of come up with the flow in my head. And, that would sometimes work. But then when I try to fit on a beat, it wouldn't. So I just started trying to find beats. And once I felt the vibe for the beat, I just let my mind go. I just feel the vibe of the beat. Whatever comes to my head, just make it fit. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit correlate to me and who I am, and make that shit relate to me, because it's my music and I want to put who I am out there. So I just put my own spin on everything, and honestly, a lot of my influences have also kind of influenced how I flow and how I want to do things. And then also, sometimes you listen to a song and you feel like, damn, I would have done this differently, or I might have put a little drop there. So that's also what I've done too. I've tried to go above and beyond and try to go a little bit, take that little extra step. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's what's up. So where did the name Rise come from? And then who are your influencers, the people that influence your music?
Okay, so Rise is kind of crazy, and honestly, at this stage in the game, I feel like Rise kind of picked me. I ain't even pick Rise. But when I was young and I was playing Call of Duty, I wanted to be in like a team. So I called myself Rise because, in the Call of Duty scene at that time, I wanted to rise up in that, and I wanted to be famous and, in that kind of aspect. So, I was going with that for a long time. And then, kind of just when I grew out of, like, the Call of Duty phase and everything and trying to do YouTube videos and things like that, and I started pursuing rap more, I was thinking, I was like, what should my name be? And I was thinking, because my real name is Isaiah. So I was thinking like Zay or something, but I was like, nah. And the more I was thinking about it, I was like, I should just keep Rise. And I was just like, Rise just fits me so perfect. Everyone calls me Rise, like on the game, because at this point, ain't nobody know me as Rise at my school or anything. So, you know, it just kind of fit me good. So I just decided to keep that name. I felt like it had a meaning behind it too, because we always want to rise in whatever we do. We don't want to stay at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And my whole life, I've always been neglected. I didn't really have nobody like that besides my family. I had money. You know what I'm saying? They had money. We struggled at times. You know, everyone struggles. But, like, in terms of just peers and trying to gain friends and, you know, just trying to fit in with society, I was always that outcast. And that's kind of what's influenced my music as well. I'm trying to show that difference in me. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good. Good. All right. And so your influences in music, what are they?
Okay, so honestly, I listen to all types of music. I don't care if it's mumble rap. I don't care if it's lyrical, fast. I love it all. You know what I'm saying? So my influences can go from someone like Playboi Carti. It can go from someone like that to Kendrick. But if I had to put it in like a top 5, I'd probably say Kendrick number 1, Logic number 2. But I don't really mess with the new Logic. He's kind of like gone under. But old Logic was fire for real. Hopsin for 3, and then I'm going to go with 2 melodic ones for the last 2 because that's influenced me a lot. So I'm going to go with Playboi Carti and actually his cousin who makes music, Uno the Activist. He's influenced me a lot too.
That's good. I like that. Okay. That's a very diverse set of music. So that's dope. And then what about what did your mom and dad listen to or your parents listen to?
So when I was growing up, my family, you know, they was just big into the church. I grew up in the church and everything. So, and also my mom had me at 16 years old. She had me at a really young age and everything. So basically my whole life, I kind of grew up listening to gospel music. But that was only with my grandparents and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? When I was with my mom, she usually listened to a lot of jazzy music and things like that. A lot of, one song, my favorite song of all time, is by Smokey Robinson. It's called, I forget the name, Quiet Storm. Yeah, Quiet Storm by Smokey Robinson. I listen to a lot of jazz and things like that, and that's also influenced me a lot. I love my melodies. You know what I'm saying?
See, I love jazz music. I think if you listen to jazz music, I promise you pick up so much because jazz artists are great. Actually, a lot of jazz bands, like new age jazz bands, a lot of them play for a lot of rappers. A lot of them. Actually, I won't even say like just Kendrick Lamar's band that he played for. That played with him. Man, it was a jazz band who actually played that actually plays with him when he does live performances.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Man, it's crazy. Robert Glasper. I'm drawing a blank right now, but a lot of those guys are in his band called Snarky Puppy. And I know some listeners are like, man, they talking about jazz. But listen, if y'all peep Snarky Puppy and then go down the line of everybody who plays with him, from the drums to the guitars and stuff like that.
Matter of fact, I think I've heard the Snarky Puppy too.
Yeah, they're dope,
I've heard
man.
one song by them at least.
Bro, they are dope, man. Go listen to them. But they break down. If you break down every piece in the band, they play for major artists. Their band is super dope. They come together. You know, and anyway, I mess with them. That's one of my favorite groups, though. So I listen to quite a bit of jazz stage too. Yeah,
and to be honest, like you can hear it a lot in my old music, but I deleted a lot of my old music. But I used to make a lot of '90s rap music when I was younger, before I started making more of a trappy sound and more of the new age sound. So I think that kind of helped with my flow as well. But the jazzy stuff, that was all I was doing. I was just doing like jazzy boom bap beats, and I was just, you know, just going off on them. And that was what was moving people at the time. A lot of Joey Badass influences back then.
Okay, I like that. Okay, yo, man. All right, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm starting to feel you. All right, bro. That's what's up. So you're young. You just graduated. You're doing music now. What's in the future for you? What's some goals you got in mind? Okay,
so for goals, one goal I want to reach, I want Now, I know it's already going to happen because I've been manifesting it, but I want to reach at least 1,500 followers by summer 2020. And I put it on my life. I will do it. I've just been learning. I've been in, like, a lot of my career in this rap shit. I've just been working on my craft and just been making music and releasing it for everyone. And, you know, everyone ain't really mess with it. But I always knew what was good, and I always compared it to other people's shit, you know what I'm saying, to get my shit right. But now I've been focusing more on, like, you know, the business side and, you know, trying to reach out to people and collabing and things like that. And I feel like once I get a good grasp on that, I'll have a lot of, like, a good future ahead of me. And, you know, I just feel like I'm moving in the right path. And as well, I do everything myself, you know what I'm saying? I had one music video with Real Work Productions, but all next year probably I'm about to have all videos all done by me, all shot off my phone, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, if you know how to use shit correctly, you can finesse it, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of big things coming, all coming straight from me, you know what I'm saying? And I just hope everyone just fucks with it. That's all I hope for.
I like that, man. You have to learn. You got to learn how to do stuff yourself. It's really good. Also,
and only you can create your own vision.
Exactly. Yo, I like the way you're talking, my dude. I like the way you're talking. You will go far just because you're willing to go and take it. You have to make it happen. You know, you can't sit here and wish and hope, and, you know, everybody's waiting for a cosign to get it. I'm a cosign myself, and I'm gonna do it myself. I'm not waiting for no cosign. I'm gonna do it myself. So I want to encourage you, bro. I'm gonna encourage you. You know, to continue to do that. You know, that's a big deal. Being that you're willing to go out there and put the work in, you will succeed. You will succeed. And so, man,
I feel like with rap, bro, I feel like this is really my only way. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people feel that way, but I feel like a lot of people just have the dream of becoming a rapper just for the money and for the fame and to have an easy life. Like, some people, including me, you know, we actually make music because this is our passion. We make music because, you know, we want to see people do better, you know what I'm saying? We want to better the world. We're not just making music just for people to turn up to, you know what I'm saying? I heard this term the other day. It's called fast food music. And I feel like a lot of that is mainstream music. You just hear a song, you don't even remember it. You know what I'm saying? You can just forget about it. But you listen to it, they got the views from it, they got the money from it just from you listening to it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't helping you. They just stacking their bread. I'm trying to help people. You know what I'm saying? I want to help the world. And I want the world to feel the vibe as well. And I'm going to still bring that hard shit. I'm going to still bring that party shit too. But, you know, there's a time and place for that. You got to have a mix. You got to be versatile. You know what I'm saying?
I like it, man. I like the way you're talking, my dude. I like the way you're talking. That's good. You know, that's why your name is actually on IG is Rise the Mind, right?
I used to see my YouTube back when I was a Call of Duty player, and I've changed it a couple times, but I feel like Rise is Mine. I feel like that's the perfect fit for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're going to keep on going with that.
Just good, bro. Just good. All right. So, you are you the only child? You got any brothers, siblings, or anything like that?
So, between my mom and my dad, yes, I am the only child, and I have a stepfather, and he has a couple children of his own, but I only know of 3. I think he has like a couple more, but I've never really met them or anything. So, in terms of just me, I have like 3 step siblings, and then I have one half brother and one half sister that lives with me now. And I'm the oldest out of everyone. Everyone's like just super young. The oldest is, I think she's a junior now, I believe. Yeah. She's a junior now. So, you know, I'm really trying to do this a lot for them as well. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them succeed. I want them to live comfortably as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I do this shit for the fam. I do this for the fans. I do this for the world, bro. That's all I can say. I do this for the world.
All right. That's what's up. All right. So, everybody has a story, and you share some of it. I'm gonna ask you to share a funny story with us, something that everybody will remember.
Okay.
Ready for this?
Yeah. All right. So, funny story. Bro. So I actually work at Popeyes, bro, and you know, especially with the sandwich back. everyone coming through, asking for the sandwich. I can't even go on break. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but sit there and take orders, bro. I can't even use the bathroom. And, you know, it kind of sucks, but, you know, it's money. You know what I'm saying? I'm making that bread. But, bro, when I'm on drive-through, it's crazy what these people be asking, bro. This girl, she came through drive-through, bro. She was like, can I get the sandwich, but can you guys take it with no lettuce and tomato, and can I get it cut in half? Like, what? First of all, the sandwich don't come with no lettuce or tomato, so you must have been really living under a rock. And then two, this ain't Burger King, so we ain't cutting your sandwich in half. Like people just be tripping though, bro. Like all day long, people just be asking the weirdest questions, and it'd be the weirdest questions on drive-through.
Mm-hmm.
Weird as I don't know what, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that sandwich hype dies down. I feel like a lot of these people are just sheep to that shit, bro. Everyone's just buying that shit just because it's popping. Everyone's riding the wave. You know what I'm saying? You got to create your own wave. Don't be the wave. Don't be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good. So real quick, is the sandwich, does it live up to the hype? Is it that good?
I'm gonna be honest. Does it live up to the hype? I'd probably, out of 0% to 100%, I'd probably say like 75 to 80%. It lives up to the hype. The classic sandwich, that joint is trash. You don't want to eat that one unless you just don't like spicy shit. But the spicy sandwich is where it's at. That's the one you won't get. In my opinion, I actually just had a Chick-fil-A sandwich today. I think the Chick-fil-A sandwich better. But the Popeye sandwich is bigger, and I think it's cheaper too, because that joint only like $4 just by itself.
Oh.
So
wow, that is good.
Yeah, bro. So it's a good deal. It's not good for us though. It's not good for the employees, bro. We need a fucking break, bro. But we need a raise too, bro. Someone hit up Popeyes, bro. At Popeyes, bro. Please.
Yeah. I feel you. All right, that's what's up, man. Okay, cool, man. So, we'll tell everybody really quick where they can find your music, and thank you. Tell everybody where they can find your music.
All right, for sure. So, SoundCloud at Rise Raps, all one word, just Rise Raps. Instagram at Rise's Mind, and those are really only two things I use. Snapchat at Rise Raps is two. Yeah, Snapchat at Rise Raps, Instagram at Rise's Mind, and then SoundCloud at Rise Raps. So yeah.
And are you so project-wise, do you have any projects, anything that you're working on right now?
So actually am working on a project. It's called Horizons. I've been working on that joint for like 4 or 5 months. I made a whole like 16-track mixtape. I scrapped the whole thing. I'm remaking it. I released one music video for it so far. I have a second one that's going to come out soon. Those videos, you know what I'm saying, those are more like just the test videos for the real shit. Once the third video come out, that joint going to look completely 100% professional. That shit going to look amazing. And niggas going to have no option but to not sleep on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But when they come, I'm a welcome them with open arms. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying?
This is good. Cool. Well, man, I appreciate you coming out and being on the show. Is there anything else you want to share, man? Anything else you want to share before we get off?
Anything else I want to share? Listen to my new song. I just dropped that joint. It's called Dank Shit. Listen to that joint. Just got that joint reposted, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of times, trying to get the views up on that joint. So, you know what I'm saying, check it out. One of the singles off the tape as well. Music video for that song coming out too. So stay on the lookout. I got a lot of shit coming, especially 2020.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Well, man, you guys heard it. A man, Rise came through the joint right here. He had something to say. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for coming out and being on the show.
Hey,
and,
bro,
I look forward to having you, man. Yeah, good stuff, man. We're going to do this spotlight soon and have you on the cypher and everything very soon as well. I'd love to have you come out. Get on that joint, man. So, anyway, like I said, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, bro. Stay safe out there in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Will do. If no one's told you, we want to tell you we love you. We holler at you. It's another episode of I Got Something to Say. Matter of fact, you got to say that real quick. Say, I got something to say. You got to say it with passion, though. You can't say it like soft. You got to say it with passion.
I got something to say.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like it, man. All right, man. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a good one. I'll with you. Peace.
Peace.